Hi everyone, we're up to day 6. Again, had a great night. Nothing really to report as far as my stomach. Breathing's getting a lot easier. I've done a bit of walking about yesterday, which was great, and stretched it a little bit. Again, eating what I've been eating for the past 4 to 5 days. Tried some fish yesterday, but I weren't really hungry. I think I was just anxious to try it. Some fish and some mashed up eggs with mayonnaise, like an egg mayonnaise, completely mushed up. I had a couple of spoonfuls, and that kind of got hung up a little bit on there, so I didn't kind of eat it because, like I say, I weren't really hungry. I just wanted to, I don't know, because I feel pretty good. I'm probably just kind of rushing things like it now. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have it again today, and try it when I'm more hungrier. But again, nothing really to report. There's nothing. My scars are healing up quite well. They're getting a little bit bruised around the edges now. I don't know if I kind of try and show you. I don't know if you can kind of see that there. That's the big one. That starting to kind of bruise up a little bit, but they're not overly sore. You know, they're not too bad as far as little scarrings go. But feeling, like I keep saying, I feel pretty good. I mean, that's all I can really say. I mean, I'm not experiencing things that I've heard and seen on other people's experiences. I can only go on, obviously, on my own. But I'd do it all again. I really would do it all again. I mean, it really is only early days whether it's cured my problem. At the moment, I'm still obviously off my PPIs. I'm on no pain medications. I'm still taking paracetamol, as they recommend it for 10 days at least, just to fight off any kind of infections that may occur. But now it's all positive things. Again, the boredom is a little bit much to take on, because I'm quite active, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit today and do a bit of cooking. Probably kill myself doing it, you know. But now I can't really update much because I'm not feeling any kind of pain. This is getting easier, you know, as far as this kind of little lumpish kind of thing in my throat, type of thing. But I think walking about a little bit is kind of stretching everything. I think that's what you need to do quite early, really. Is kind of get a little bit mobile. Don't overdo it, obviously, but just try and get a little bit mobile as early as you can. Obviously, don't strain. Don't kind of try and sit up. I mean, I made a device when I'm in bed for the first couple of 3 days. I had a couple of old toys, and I tied them to the bottom of the bed, and I stretched them up. So I use them as kind of levers to kind of pull myself up. So to kind of get myself out of bed, like, you know, for the first few days. So that's probably one kind of little trick you can take on to kind of ease you up out of bed. Is get a piece of rope or a couple of old toys just to pull you, just to help you ease yourself up, to keep any kind of pain from your abdomen, type of thing, and that helps. And again, just be aware of how you eat. Obviously, it's what you eat at the moment, but it's how you eat it. Really small portions, small mouthfuls, and kind of chew it and kind of disintegrate it. Even though puree is disintegrated anyway. Even with soups, we having soups, I didn't kind of drink it back and kind of swallow it. I actually had it in my mouth for a little while, and it probably sounds a little bit gross talking about it, but just have a sip of it and kind of keep it in your mouth, and then just kind of gently just let it flow down, and that seems to help, type of thing. I really like. Other than that kind of fish I had yesterday, because I think it may have been a little bit too dry because there weren't no kind of sauce with it. Like I say, it was like egg mayonnaise on the side and some flaky fish. And I tried to kind of mush it in my mouth, but I think it was more dry than anything. And I think that's why it got kind of hung up a little bit on probably like the second little spoonful I had. So I kind of gave in on that, you know. But the mashed potato and the corned beef that I've been having with like plenty of gravy, that goes down really easily. I know it's probably a boring kind of meal for a few days, but it's really nice. Its nutrition values are pretty good, and I was having yogurts and jellies and stuff like that. I even last night had a cup of tea and I dunked some biscuits in, and they kind of again just disintegrated in your mouth. They were I don't really eat biscuits that often in the past, and they were really nice. You know, just something to change the flavours in your mouth. And it kind of gives you a boost, type of thing, as though you're not kind of restricted on a diet type of thing. So even that works. Dunking a biscuit in a nice hot cup of tea, and just let it melt in your mouth, and it just, you haven't really got to swallow. You got that sweetness in your mouth type of thing. So there's another kind of little tip. Anything that kind of disintegrates in your mouth and goes into a liquid, I think that's pretty much good to have. So the biggest thing for me over the past few days is the kind of breathing. You get like wheezy. I've coughed up a little bit of kind of mucus, but I did have a little bit of a cough before I had my surgery. So I don't know whether it's down to the surgery or part and parcel. I know acid reflux disease can cause the breathlessness, and it has caused it for me. I don't know if you can hear it now. It's still a little bit kind of wheezy, but again, I'm not kind of coughing like I've done for the past few days, and I've had a bit of kind of phlegm come up. So only just little tiny bits, like, and again, it just seems to be easier. So I think the key again now is to kind of, as soon as you're able and not in too much pain, is to kind of just walk around a little bit, and it certainly helps. It certainly helps kind of stretch things and put things back into place. Everything's settled down, because don't forget, you've been kind of really messed about with inside, and it's not like having a tooth out, obviously. So just take it out and experiment a few things. Don't be scared to experiment with your foods, type of thing. You know, try as long as it's all pureed up, and the key to it, which I found from yesterday, is don't have things that's dry. Have things that you can mix up. I think today with me fish, I'm going to make a white parsley sauce with it. Will make it creamier and make it kind of just flow down. Things that just kind of flow down, I think you're fine. That's why you probably can't eat bread for months and months and months. So I've heard a lot of people still, even 12 months down the line, can't really eat bread. But hey, you know, you got to give bread up. You got to give bread up. It's as simple as that. You know, and it's worth it in the end. It really is. Well, I'm sure that won't be the case. It's just how you kind of train and your portion size and your mouthful size, really. So like I say, this is like day 6 for me. Obviously day 7 tomorrow was a week ago I had my operation. So I'll upload another video tomorrow for day 7, and again, I can't really. I'll try a few experiments today and see if it works for me, and I'll let people know yes or no it's worked and it hasn't. But again, it's all just positive things at the moment. So be safe, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye bye.